In this video, we'll be talking about Disasi, Joao Felix, Douglas Lewis. It looks like Juventus has put a price tag on him. Victor Boniface, who will be moving to Saudi Arabia, and Chelsea being linked to a young Brazilian player from Santos. These are one of the things we'll be discussing in this video. But first of all, welcome back to the channel. This is Papino's Football. Make sure you like the video, like, comment, and like the video. Yeah, 20 likes goes a very, very long way into telling the algorithm that I'm doing something right here. And at the end of the video, you like what I'm doing here, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. So yeah, let's get into it. So according to reports, that Chelsea are in the ongoing negotiation to sign a 16-year-old Corinthians academy left back, Dane. The Blues offered a fixed 8 million plus 4.5 million euros in bonus. Now, this is why are these directors playing Football Manager? Because this is some Football Manager type of shit. You scout young players and you wait them to develop and you sell them. The way we are chopping and changing players is just madness. Like I've said, Chelsea is a supermarket, and we are not even selling older. It's not like we are buying older players that we are buying kids and we are selling them. Chelsea should be investigated for human trafficking, because this is pure human trafficking. Chelsea is not a serious club. Imagine, in the last 5 matches, we have only picked up 3 points, and not 3 points, more than 5 matches. But imagine the battle form we are on right now, and our directors and the owners are going to assigning 16-year-old boy. This is not Football Manager. This is not Football Manager. And this is the handwork of one man, Egbali. This is not Todboli's handwork. We know Todboli's handwork. Todboli's handwork is the Sterlings. Todboli's handwork is Koulibaly. Todboli's handwork is getting Joao Felix on loan. That is Todboli's handwork. Todboli's handwork is buying all these posh players. That is Todboli's handwork. This is Egbali and his 2 stupid sporting directors. Why are we signing an 18-year-old kid? We need strikers. We need a defender. A proper defender. Like a world-class defender. I grew up seeing Chelsea having world-class defenders, and we are now going to Corinthians to sign young players. I don't have a problem with you signing your fucking young players, which you are going to sell. I just want you guys to put the same energy you guys are putting in signing your kids. Now setting up your Sunday school at Chelsea, put it in the first team, sign good players. But no, we are signing another kid. I don't want to go too much on this. We have a lot of things to get into. So Mathys Tel. So according to reports, now Chelsea have resumed talks with Bayern for Mathys Tel after the forward declared ready to leave. The 19-year-old have 7 offers on the table with other Premier League side interested. Yes, Mathys Tel has finally opened to move. Recently in the last 3 matches, he hasn't seen a minute. Even in the Champions League, there have been no minute for Mathys Tel, so he's likely going to move. Another 19-year-old. Is Mathys Tel going to be the one to get us where we are going? Mathys Tel is like another player who has an undefined role. We don't know if he can play multiple positions, but is that what we really need? He can play here, he can play here, he can play here. He has no nailed down position. He can play as a striker, can play from a left wing, can play as a 10, he can play as a right wing. That is not what we need. This guy is a 19 years old. He can't even start for Bayern Munich. And we're buying him to come and improve our team. Chelsea is not a serious team. See, I'm telling you, embrace yourself. See, this season is going to be a very tough one. Chelsea might pick up, maybe, but it's going to be a very, very tough one. I'm telling you. So let's move on. On Alejandro Garnacho update. According to David Einstein, Chelsea on Alejandro Garnacho, there have been inquiries from Chelsea, but we don't know if it's going to materialize. I would expect it to go down pretty late in the window, and that will be some last minute activity. So it looks like Alejandro Garnacho is like the last resort for Chelsea, in adding a forward line, because obviously Chelsea is definitely signing a forward player this summer. So Alejandro Garnacho looks like is the last resort for them. But now, even your first option, because they have a list, they have a list, I think a formal list with Jamie by the Gatins in there, Matthias Tel in there, Nico Williams, Alejandro Garnacho. They are the players that Chelsea has listed to sign. Then my question is, how is these 4 players going to solve us having a striking problem? Because for our wingers, we can cope. We can bring in a Tariq George. You have Neto. I don't like him, but we have him. He's there. We have Madueke. He's there. Kupama can play on the wing. Why are we signing more wingers? These players are all wingers. Do Chelsea need a winger? Absolutely no. Everybody can see we don't need a winger. Only the directors feel like we need a winger. They are looking for opportunities to sign young players, which they are going to flip in 6 months. It's not even 1 to 2 years now. It's 6 months time. They are flipping him. Fucking fraudsters. Now let's move on. Axel Disasi. According to Fabrizio, Axel Disasi has agreed on personal terms with Aston Villa. He wants to join them. The deal is now up to Chelsea and Aston Villa. And Aston Villa is not the only club interested in Axel Disasi, because according to Matt Law, Axel Disasi has emerged as a loan target for Villa. However, Chelsea has also has had inquiries from Wolves and a Bundesliga heavyweight, which will weigh up Disasi future in the next few days. Now, if you are thinking of the Bundesliga heavyweight, that is Bayern Leverkusen. Since the January window opened, they have been interested in signing Axel Disasi to replace Jonathan Tah, who is going to be leaving in the summer. That's the heavyweight. Thank you, Aston Villa, for moving him. And there are reports here that says that Aston Villa looks like they are currently they are still interested in another Chelsea player, which is Joao Felix. So according to Fabrizio Hawkins, Aston Villa are keen on signing Joao Felix. They are in contact with Chelsea. So it looks like Joao Felix and what's his name? Axel Disasi will be moving to Aston Villa. I don't want Joao Felix to go, obviously, but it is not about what I want. This is what the our criminal, our fraudsters in the name of sporting director, our business directors are doing. They want to push him there. Some people are saying maybe Chelsea might be looking to buy John Duran, which I think would be a very, very good signing. Obviously, I want Osimhen, but John Duran is more cheaper than Osimhen. Sorry, he's more expensive than Osimhen. Osimhen has a 75 million release clause in his contract. John Duran, Aston Villa are asking for 83 million pounds. You see here. So we'll just have to see what Chelsea has to do in that. But keep an eye on Axel Disasi. Who everyone wants to leave, I think is agreed loan. Just loan, no option to buy. Miggins, right? Yeah, Miggins. He actually picked up an injury. Bro, that brother has been going through it with injuries back to back. Last time he was off for like almost a year or something like that. Now he's picked up another injury, and that is why they're signing Axel Disasi. But moving on, Chelsea are also leading the chase for a Rangers left back, Jaffet, as the Ibrox board brace themselves for the summer interest in the Brazilian star. So this is a summer target. I don't know how true this is, but this is a rumor. You get me? So let's move on to other things. Chukwuemeka's name was discussed directly during the talks between Juventus and Chelsea for Renato Vega. He still wants to watch in the final days, and there have been talks that Chelsea actually wants to loan him to Strasbourg, but he wants to test himself in a higher league. Now Ben Chilwell. So according to reports, Ben Chilwell set to stay at Chelsea unless there is a sudden late interest. Nothing currently lined up for the 28 years old England left back. Chelsea has hoped to find him a loan this month. Oh my goodness. Now, let's go to this Ben Chilwell issue. I don't really think Enzo Maresca is the one making the decisions of who to stay or who to go. If you watch all the players that was chopped off, they were relatively on high wages or academy players who have pure profits. Now Raheem Sterling is the highest paid player who was chopped off. Chilwell, who is on like 250 or 2 something at the Chelsea, one of the most paid players at Chelsea, was chopped off. Chalobah, PSR, pure profits. Kalaga, pure profits. Check all the players that was chopped up was because they are highly earned. Chukwuemeka is 21 years old and is earning 100k and he barely plays. Pure. Oh my goodness, man. Chelsea is a joke. We're a joke club, I'm telling you, fam. We're a joke club. Yeah. So let's move on to other things. According to Fabrizio, he said that Manchester United is an option for Nkunku, but he's not open to a straight loan. He would be interested if it has an obligation. Let's see what happens. Bayern is still an option. So with now Mathys Tel open to leave, I think that deal looks likely to happen. But according to David Ornstein, it is currently anticipated that Chelsea will work to bring in a player from the final third of the pitch and let another go, which might be Joao Felix. He's already linked with Aston Villa, and obviously he wasn't in the squad to play against what's their name, against Manchester City, which we lost. Patrick Dorgu for Manchester United fans. Patrick Dorgu to Manchester United. Here we go. Verbal in agreement with Lecce. Document to be checked in the next 24 hours. Fee will be 30 million plus 5 in add-ons, not guaranteed. Long-term contract agreed with the player, and first Ruben Amorim's first signing. Patrick Dorgu, I think he's a very good player, but I think Manchester United kind of overpaid for him. But these are things you go through when you want to sign in January. Well, I don't see now when I look at Chelsea and look at Man U, I see they are similar. Will Patrick Dorgu improve the Manchester United squad? I don't think so. Manchester United need 3 to 4 players to even talk of improving their squad this season. But it looks like Amorim is getting only one player this season to improve his squad. But now, according to reports coming from Italy, the Juventus has put a 45 million euros price tag on Douglas Luiz. Obviously, Chelsea, we are linked with Douglas Luiz. They wanted a loan for him. I think we should look out there. Chelsea will be looking to bring in a midfielder or recall Andre Santos or Ugochukwu. I think Ugochukwu looks the one to be likely. They won't like the stub is low because of their blue coal rubbish. It's all about business with this club. This Chelsea is not a business club. We're not a football club, we're a business club, sorry. So let's talk about a business. According to Pelletti, exclusively, Victor Boniface will join Al-Nassr with immediate effect. Total agreement with Bayern Leverkusen has now been reached about final transfer fee of 60 million euros. Verbal agreement was done. 50 million euros net per season, as reviewed today. The 24 years old striker passed his medical with Al-Nassr. Exclusive news from last week, set to be confirmed. Victor Boniface. You have to just, if you're Nigerian, you understand. You get me? I think he has a very bright future in Europe. To understand his whole Al-Nassr Saudi Arabia move, I don't think it was motivated by sports. I think it's more of a money move. You get me? You need to rack up his money. You understand? He's in Nigeria, and then he has many mouths to feed and family and stuff. But all good luck to him. I think Fabrizio hasn't confirmed, but we have to see whether this is true or not. That's all for now. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Maybe.